Hey guys, it's Michael here, and today we're playing some Game Developer Tycoon. I'm gonna do something different from everybody else. I'm gonna do a hardcore. Now, if you see, oh, I can't tab out. Yeah, that kind of stinks. But I remember the rules. Anyways, the rules of the hardcore game is there's no getting loans from banks. There is no marketing. You are also not allowed to attend any G3 things. So, pretty simple rules. Let's start. Okay, today we're gonna be a representative of Klexi Games, which is going to be ran by James Klexi. Oh. He's gonna look somewhat like this dude. No, this looks nothing like me. Okay, and we'll save over this. Anyways, here we are. Let's begin. Okay, let's make a new game. It's gonna be called, Call of Death Warfare. And it's going to be a military action game on the G64. It's going to be 2D graphics, because why not? Okay, let me basically run you down through this. When you play this game, you get... Oh, maybe I have to turn the music down. Settings... Volume. Turn the music down. Okay. Should be a lot better. Can I turn the graphics up? Oh, no. Okay. Anyways, let me run you down through this. Every time you go to make a game in this, it gives you little developer points up here, which are design and technology. You use design as design, obviously, and you use technology as basically the programming and stuff. The programming and the hardware. These are like the main things you're gonna focus. And since it's a military game, we're gonna cut back on the quests and put more towards the engine and the gameplay. And then these bubbles will fill up. And eventually you'll get bugs in the game, and as soon as we're to the point, I'll show you how to fix that. Okay, since this is a military game, like Call of Duty, as an example, we're just gonna turn down the dialogues and put level design and artificial intelligence all the way up, because those are important in a military game. And this will just flip. Anyways, I've gotten this game yesterday and I've gotten pretty used to it. I've seen that most YouTubers are not doing this, but Machinima, I think Sips did a video of it. Machinima did a video. Bunch of stuff. But a good bit of people, but not many. So I'm here to do the first hardcore challenge. And I hope this will have a cool intro. If not, I'm gonna like kill myself later. Oh, I've also decided these videos are going to have 5 games that are built in them each, which means each game is gonna have to be a decent amount of number. And just for the pilot, I'm gonna only do 5. I'm also gonna be taking in requests from you guys, and that's where you come in. Well, duh. Anyways, that's where you come in, and we'll have you tell me like what the bar should be at and stuff, and I'll keep that up on my second monitor. Okay, let's edit this. World design's pretty important. Graphics need to be all the way up, and sound isn't as important. So we'll just put that about there. Shut up, dog. Nobody cares. Okay, we already got a 10 on our first game, and that's really good. You can basically tell if your game's going to be good or not just by doing this. And to fix the bugs, what you do is, as soon as you get this point where you can have the green button, if you have any bugs, they will automatically go down. but you need to let them. And if you sit here too long, they'll keep going up. They'll go up, and then we'll have to fix them again. Okay, here we go. The less bugs, the better. I already know most of the combos that do work in this. Okay, let's just check the reviews. Okay, that guy likes it. It says 6. Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool. Oh, you're mean. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Dankeschön. Klexi Games, a newcomer in the gaming industry, has just released their first game, Call of Duty Warfare. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Klexi Games are sure to gain fans quickly. Okay, now we're gonna make our first. We're gonna make our first RPG, and we're gonna call it. After this one, I'm gonna do some research. We're gonna call it. Klexi's Revenge. It'll be a medieval role-playing game for the 364. Whoa, how's my bank account already in the red? Oh, money hasn't started coming in. This is basically the amount of money you get. And for an RPG, we need to turn the story and quest way up. We can turn the engine down, but gameplay can go down. What you want to try to do is you want to try to balance it out a little when you're doing the things, but you want to put the things that are only important into the certain genre of game you're doing. So like if it's an adventure, you want more artificial intelligence, or not artificial intelligence, but dialogues and stuff. Basically, if you're going for an adventure, you basically have to apply the same principles as a role-playing game, and for the action and simulations are basically the same data values. It's really good. And we already have 41k just from this. This game doesn't really require the keyboard that much, which is going to be really good because my keyboard's really loud. See? Which I have tried to fix before, but I think I just need a new keyboard. We'll turn dialogues up, level design needs to go up, and we can turn the AI down a bit. Yeah, that's cool. It is a milestone. Let's stab somebody with it. Okay, look at how many bugs we have. When he scratches his head, that means he's stumped. He has like writer's block or whatever it's called. So, don't want to get that writer's block. And this always needs to basically stay everything equal here. I think that needs to stay equal because it doesn't really matter. And as you're working out the bugs, he'll sometimes get like technology and design points just for extra stuff. And the game is off the market, which means that we won't be earning any more money from it. And here's just some industry news that tells you which is the best console to write on. Finish? Yeah, we'll finish. It should have been a great combo. Yeah, it's a great combo. And this is basically the skill that you get, and as soon as you get more skill, the better you get at making games and the less bugs you get and stuff. Here's the reviews. Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, I know it's okay. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This game is an average of like 4.75, I believe. We can check real quick. Okay, yeah, 4.75. I know how the thing works in this. So now that we've done that, we're gonna research a new topic. We'll do a pirate. I already have the name I want for this one. And this is where contracts come in. I'll show you that after we get done with this. Contracts are basically ways to earn extra money and stuff. And now we've researched pirate, the game topic of pirates. That's cool. Okay, that's the research you can do, or you can find contract work. And what I'll do is I'll do a simple one here. And then he'll just work that, and if you get that done before this time is over, you oh, and this will also tell you of the newer consoles coming up, and they will give you extra money if you do that. Okay, so now let's do a new game, and it's going to be Arg of Steel. It'll be a action game based on pirates on the G64. Okay, now that we're doing an action game, we can turn this way down and focus more on gameplay in the engine. And what I want to try to do, one of my goals, is to get a game that has absolutely no bugs. Okay, we can keep those two up and turn this one way down. Next, I believe I'll make a simulation, depending on what thing we unlock next. This can stay the same. And this is how much copies were sold, and this is how much money you made from that. So basically you take that and you times it by whatever games cost in the 80s. Because currently this is based in the 80s and you work your way up. It's about to be the, I think it's 87 right now, so it's about to be 89. Okay, and this is the things you get for researching. Okay, let's release the game. Okay, today the Invento, which is basically a spin-off of Nintendo, has recently confirmed recent rumors about their plans to release a new home gaming console called the TES, which is basically the NES, which is basically the first Nintendo. Early next year. These console features in cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. Look at that controller compared to a PS3 or Xbox controller. That's what your fathers had. Okay, the reviews for Arg of Steel. Okay, that's 5. That's 5. Let's try to speed this up a bit. That's 5. If you click, you can basically speed up anything. So the average here is a 5.75. And we will research another new topic, airplane. This is a really good one to have unlocked. So we'll just wait until this, and look how much money that's making us. It's rank 80 in the entire thing of games. That's like the 80th best game, and now it's going down as the weeks progress. Okay, now that we've researched that, we'll develop a new game. We'll call it Wings of Prey. Yeah, by the way guys, if you've seen the Minecraft video I did for Salas, that is a cancer kid with a rare type of cancer, I believe. And he's like really sick, and he wanted to paint their fingernails gold and stuff. So what I did is I went into Minecraft and I built a golden thing of Team Silas. and then post it as a video. Hopefully that video didn't make you cry. And I'm sorry if it did, it wasn't intended to. Okay, this will be an action game on G64. With the 2D graphics. Yeah, the best graphics. And at its time. Since we just built an action game, we don't really have to do much of the, things. Yeah, we don't have to do much of this. Just, like, click OK, and then we'll have a game coming out really quickly. In the game's real time, it's still the same amount of time. Ooh, we got somebody who wants to do an interview with us. Basically, at random, these interviews that come up, and they'll give you hype, and that's how much the game has hype for. And what we do if we get rid of the marketing is that, like, reduces where we can pay for hype and the G3 stuff. So we won't be going into any G3s, and we won't be going to and we won't be doing any marketing. But we can do these, fortunately. Oh, and by the way, if I go bankrupt, the series is over, and there's no more of this gaming company. Okay, we'll just do that interview real quick, and that'll pop up in a minute. Here we go. Klexi Games, a startup, is trying to make it big in the gaming industry. The company has already published 3 games, is working hard on their next. An interview, and in an interview, I think there should be a with. No, there should be a comma. In an interview, founder James Klexi said that the next game is going to be an airplane action game. Something the company has never done before. It's great to see local small companies entering exciting new industries. All the best of luck to Klexi Games. And that will build up the hype. Now we'll just get rid of the bugs, and this is basically how the anticipation for the game you're building. And we got a great combo. So nice. Ooh, and the test has been released, which we will invest in. That's a 9. Another one of my goals in this is to get straight 10s. Which a lot of people have never done before. So it'd be really good if we could. And I don't even know what this one has to do with anything. So next we'll make a sci-fi. And this is basically a boring process. I might cut out some stuff. And I've always been curious if this was a DeLorean or not. I wouldn't know. Okay, that's bringing in a good bit of money. Rank 17 game in the world. And we'll develop a new game. Okay, this could possibly be the last game of the day. Unless I decide it's too... You know what? 7 games. And then we'll end it. Anyways, let's do this. This is gonna be called World of Spaceships. Oh, and by the way, yes, World of Space Fish. By the way, people at the people who did World of Tanks or War Thunder, please do something related to like sci-fi warships and stuff, or sci-fi spaceships, and we will release it for the tests. Okay, I believe sooner or later that the thing where we get to choose what like audience it's for is, I already know most of the audiences. Eventually there's a point where I'm gonna only be doing E for Everyone games, because like, why not? And yes, I called that. If you got a problem, contact my lawyer, hater. This guy's really slow at making games. He's like, market. Take out some bugs. Let's go. Yeah, it's a great combo. Just popping out these action games like crazy. And what we're gonna do next, we're gonna build Battlefield 2D. It's gonna be another military action game on the test. So as soon as we get done with that, with Space Fish, we're releasing another game like instantaneously. It's basically what you have to do in this game, or else you're gonna run broke. And these are some mixed scores. I think overall in this one is probably 650, maybe a 725-ish. I'll check after this game is done. Build up our bubbles. Dialogues. By the way, comment below if you ever want to see me do a time-lapse where I do a complete playthrough of this and fail. Cause why not? That won't be hard. I fail almost every time. As soon as we get a good game out. Okay, publish this. Okay, there we go. Release 2 games. Like almost instantaneous to each other. It's an 8. That's a 7. That's an 8. Stop teasing me with the 10. That's a 7. So basically it's overall 750, I believe. Let's check. Okay, I was right here, 750. And here was a total of 7. And this game actually ended up giving us a profit of that, which is really good. But in the later days, $1 million for one game is pretty good. I think the highest I've had is 6 million, just over there. Okay, we're earning our money. Okay, let's quickly research for another game. We'll do time travel, which will be an adventure game. Okay, how many games do we have so far? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this next game is going to be the last one of this episode. And I hope this episode isn't too long, or I'm going to like kill myself and one of my friends is on. As soon as my birthday's coming up, so if you'd like to donate for my birthday, you can donate on my channel. There's a donate link for birthday donations, 'cause why not? You could also donate if you want to see better quality of this video. Donating is really good. Let's develop game number 7. Okay. Time warping monkeys. It's the best game name ever. It's gonna be an adventure for the tests. Ooh, that brought in a bunch of money. Ooh, and my watch is beeping. Okay, we need to turn up the story a bit. It's also gonna be the case for I'm actually in real life making a new game, so if you'd like to help out with that, we'll have the Kickstarter up soon, and you could also just donate directly to the channel donation. That'll help. And it's year 3 already. I've only got 30 years in this total, and then just like whatever afterwards. I think 30 years is after when everything just stops popping out new devices and stuff. Right. And target audience. Great combo. Let's release this game. Oh, really? That's nice. And I'll let you see the reviews. Oh, this is gonna be a terrible game. There's 5. That's another 5. That's a 5. So it's a total of 4.75. Well, that is all for today, guys. I'll see you next time on Game Dev Tycoon.